Hey guys, this is Slicknick Gaming. Welcome back to another edition of Mario Kart Mondays. This week, we're going to be covering the second of the Booster Course Pass Grand Prix. What am I trying to say here? The Booster Course Pass. We're going to be covering the second of the 12 cups that came with Booster Course Pass. And these were released over the course of 6 waves over the course of a year and a half. And the second course, they were released in waves of 2. So this is the second cup of the first wave. We're going to be doing the Lucky Cat Cup. That's what we're going to be doing here. And this one's a pretty fun one. I'm looking forward to it. You can already see that we have one tour course. And we also have an original course, Ninja Hideaway. That one's actually a pretty difficult one. I'm not sure how to feel about that one. Alright, let's get going. But I was talking about some of my earlier content last week, and I like to think that I've made some pretty significant improvements since then. I moved to a new house with a better TV, and I was able to put the camera much closer to the TV so we could capture the gameplay better. And also, I got a capture card 2 years ago, for my birthday, which has enabled me to do recordings at school, as well as recordings at my father's house, which is where I'm at right now. Should probably be a little quieter because my dad is currently in meeting for work. Tokyo Blur. This is the second tour course that was released. Again, I'm not sure why they released the tour courses. Those courses sucked with a capital S. I mean, I already don't like Mario Kart Tour as a whole, but the courses are just downright awful. Especially because of, like I said, the arrows and the changing paths. Just so confusing. I like it much better when it's on a closed course where it's always the same direction. So you know which way you're going instead of just having to be different on the left. Bye, Morty. And another thing I'd like to talk about is the fact that I haven't had to do a do-over yet. In fact, the last time I had to do one was on the Lightning Cup in Mario Kart Wii. And I'll also admit that Mario Kart 7, I made it pretty easy just because I wanted to get that game over with fast. Because I hated recording it. But anyways, yeah, enough ragging on Mario Kart 7. I've already ragged on it quite a lot. And honestly, I'm gonna say this, probably for the last time. If it was easier to record it, if I had a much easier way of recording it, it would have been much better, honestly. And now we have Shroom Ridge from Mario Kart DS. And speaking of courses that I have a problem with, this is another one. I had a big problem with this course when I was a kid, because it was very difficult, and it was very hard to stay away from the cars. I've always had a particularly hard time with the highway courses. Like, for example, Toad's Turnpike, Mario Kart 64, and Shroom Bridge from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Kart Double Dash. And also, in case you're brand new to this, which a lot of you probably are, I've been doing this series for over a year now. I started this series in November of 2022, and it is now February of 2024. Oh my... Oh! That was a bad mistake. And now I've got Petey Piranha in front of me. And I'm also coming up on my 20th Let's Play. As soon as I'm done with Luigi's Mansion 3, I will be starting my 20th Let's Play, which I'm finding a hard time believing. But, I also watched back my previous Let's Play, Yoshi's Crafted World. That was a game I was really looking forward to playing, but it turned out to be a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. The game was just so boring, and it wasn't very exciting. It wasn't a really good, it just was not a good Let's Play. That one was my least favorite to record, easily. Third, okay. Yeah, that was easily my least favorite, to record. Not only because I said the game wasn't nearly as exciting as I remembered it being, and also the fact that my grandmother was going through hospice care when I was recording it, so I was in a terrible mood. Which, honestly, is kind of the reason why I did Luigi's Mansion 3. Why I've been doing Luigi's Mansion 3 is because I've been in kind of a dark mood recently, and also because it's a much better game that I think is way more exciting and thrilling. Anyways, next up we have Sky Garden, which was brought back from Mario Kart Super Circuit. And I think they did a fantastic job remastering these courses. For some reason, they tend to do the best jobs remastering courses from Super Circuit, because the whole point of Mario Kart Super Circuit was not only to have a Mario Kart game on the Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance to be more specific, but it was also a celebration of the original Super Mario Kart, which explains why all the courses were flat. Oh my! I should not have gone that way. And also, I had a Let's Play that I was going to do, but ended up getting scrapped at the last minute. I hinted at the end of my Super Smash Bros. Brawl playthrough, when I played through Subspace Emissary, that I was going to be doing a James Bond game, but instead I ended up doing Yoshi's Island. I was going to be doing a playthrough of From Russia with Love for the GameCube, which I picked up as a collector's item in emote. The reason why I consider it a collector's item is because Sean Connery did the voice of James Bond. He was the original actor to play James Bond back in the 1960s, early 70s. That's why I picked it up. And I was going to do a Let's Play of it, but I just could not seem to get past the 3rd level. I recorded 4 episodes of it, but I ended up abandoning it because it was too difficult. But I was thinking maybe I should go back and try to play that game again. But there's no promises that I'm going to do a Let's Play of it. Just because I had such a hard time with it before, and maybe if I try it again now that I'm older and have more experience. But even then, I might not even enjoy it. So yeah, there's no promises. No promises. Alright, now we are on to the last course of the Lucky Bell Cup. Ninja Hideaway. This is the first original course in the Booster Course Pass. Alright, final race. Uh-oh. Petey! God. Now, this course is pretty difficult. But of course, now that I say that, I'm probably going to be really good at it. Because, as I've been saying throughout this entire playthrough so far, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the one that I've probably played the most recently. Because I play it all the time with my buddies at college. This is the Mario Kart game we play the most. This and Double Dash. Because we have a GameCube in our phone, I ended up bringing my copy of Double Dash. The same copy that I used for when I covered Double Dash on Mario Kart 100. And again, if you're not familiar with this series, I started this series with the original Super Mario Kart for Super Nintendo. And I basically covered every single Mario Kart game. I covered Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart Super Circuit, Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube, Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart 7, and I even covered the original Mario Kart 8 for 1 week. That was fun. Yeah, it was pretty terrible. Which is why I've been stressing throughout this entire playthrough that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is far superior compared to the original Mario Kart. That's the thing about the Wii U, is that it was a very powerful console. It was a great console, but it was lacking in good titles. Like, the titles that they did have had a lot of flaws. I'm looking at you, Mario Kart. Whoa! What the hell was that? I was bouncing around in the framework. That was pretty weird. Oh. See, I told you I'm terrible at this course. This course is actually pretty hard. And just like that, I finished in 8th. And what's my total? Oh no! I was just saying last week, actually I think it was this week, that I haven't had to do a redo of a cup since Mario Kart Wii. But guess what? We have to do the cup again. In case you didn't know, the goal of this series is to get a trophy on every single cup. And I did not get one on this one, so we're gonna have to do it again. I lost by 2 points. Alright, let's go again. And some of you have been complaining that my Mario Kart Monday videos have been a bit short. Well, you're gonna get a longer video today, so I hope you enjoy it. I actually like doing longer videos, but I think it's better doing shorter videos just because it's spread out over the course of a certain time period. And also it makes the Let's Plays a bit longer, so it's actually a win-win situation because it gives more videos to go up while I'm at school, and also you guys get to enjoy the Let's Play a bit longer. Alright, here we go again. Tokyo Blur. Goodness gracious. I can't believe I have to do the cup again. This is the first time I've had to do it since the Lightning Cup on Mario Kart Wii. I didn't have to do it at all in Mario Kart 7. Probably because I made it pretty easy so I could get through it fast. Whoa! What was that? It's like those characters on the Wipeout game. There's one character that goes. I haven't played that game for years. Alright, just scroll right past Yoshi. Yeah, it was the Ninja Hideout course that cost me the cup. So I'm hoping that isn't the case this time. Alright, I got first on Tokyo Blur. Let's hope that's a good omen for things to come. Shroom Ridge from Mario Kart DS. As I was saying earlier, I had a really hard time on this course as a kid. And I had a lot to say about it when I originally played through Mario Kart DS. And also, the reason why I like playing as Roy is because Roy is my favorite Koopa Kid. Why? Because he's named after Roy Orbison, who, in case you didn't know, is the guy who sang Pretty Woman. And he also sang Crying, Only the Lonely, You Got It. He sang a lot of great songs. And Elvis Presley once called him the best singer of all time. Yes, Elvis Presley. No! Oh, God. Oh, my. Yoshi's still in front of me. Oh, God! That was good banana placement right there. Wow, that sounded awful. Banana placement. Yeah, that sounded awful. Back here, you racist asshole. No, bye, Yoshi. Morton, I am not gonna let you beat me. I don't want the racist character to win. Ah! Oh, baby Mario. God! Ran into the wall. Ooh, almost got hit by the green shell, and I got hit anyway. Oh. I'm gonna finish in 6th. God damn it! At least I beat Morty. Okay, on to the next one, which is going to be Sky Garden from Mario Kart Super Circuit for the Game Boy. I remember my sister having a Game Boy. In fact, she had a GBA Lite. That's what she had, a GBA Lite. Oh no! Another thing that I wish you could do in Mario Kart. Actually, 2 things. I wish you could, there was an option like in Super Smash Brothers where you could take certain courses out of the random rotation. In that case, I would take all the tour courses out. And I would also take, other courses out, like Calamari Desert and Peach Gardens, which are both part of the booster course pack. Whoa! God! Oh, and also the other thing. I wish you could choose, who the computer players are. That's something you could never do in Mario Kart. That's something that you never had any control over, which CPUs you had to race against. And also, I wish you could choose how many CPUs are in the race. So I wish you could choose the number of racers. But again, that's something that'll probably never happen. Alright, this is the course that cost me the cup last time. Let's see if I can do a better job this time. I almost said this week. Alright. Let's hope we can get this. My throat hurts, I'm thirsty, and I need to pee. No! God. I'm in 6th place. Oh, no! There you go. Bye. No! Birdo! Alright, I've got 6 drivers in front of me. Now I've got 5 drivers in front of me. Make that 4. Alright, let's keep this momentum going in this last lap. Oh God, no! Oh no! No, don't get crushed. Whatever you do, don't get crushed. Of course, Nintendo is a Japanese company, so you gotta have one of these things. They seem to have one of these in every Nintendo game, not just Mario Kart. They have levels like this in the Zelda games, I think, and in the other Mario games too. Yes! And I just peeked my mic. Okay, 47. That gives us a silver trophy. I'm so glad I didn't have to do a 3rd run. Okay, so that gives us... how many? That gives us 14 silver trophies to go with 12 bronze and 28 gold trophies. Alright, so that's gonna do it. Let's go ahead and go through the replay here. I can't believe I had to do the cup again. That's the first time I've had to do it since Mario Kart Wii. Okay, I'm not gonna rag on it much longer because I've already said that like a shit dozen times. I got 6th place on Shroom Ridge, 3rd place in Sky Garden, and I got 1st place in Tokyo Blur and Ninja Highway. Okay, so that makes 14 silver trophies to go with 12 bronze trophies and 28 gold trophies. So next week, we are going to be taking on the 2nd wave, the start of the 2nd wave of the Booster Course Pass. I'm not even sure what that cup is. Again, I'm just doing this on a whim because all these cups are completely different. Alright, so I'll see you guys next week for more Mario Kart. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.